Most companies can't clearly report ROI on their marketing. What we're going to do today is show you how we provide the strategy and execution to not only track your marketing spend, but also to identify which channels are the most effective so that you can make data-driven decisions on how to grow and scale your business with clarity. My name is Chris Carr. I'm the president and founder of Faratech. I've also invited Todd Smith. Todd is our VP of Partner Growth to help share this story. I started Faratech in 2001, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about how we helped clients transform their marketing. But let me go back and kind of tell you how the journey began. You see, when we first started out, we were just building websites. But what we were hearing from our clients is, hey, you know what? You built me an incredible website, but nobody can find it on the first page of Google. So what we had to do is we had to learn SEO. So at this point, we're building incredible websites, we're helping our clients get found on the first page of Google, but we were still hearing from them, you know what? We're not getting enough sales opportunities. We're not getting enough leads. And so what we had to do is we had to say, hey, you know what? If we're really going to make it as a company and really be the company that we dreamed of being, then we're going to have to learn how to do something we call CRO, which means conversion rate optimization. Over the last 20 years, we've been able to help a number of really successful companies build a systematic approach that generates leads, nurtures leads into clients, and then converts those clients into brand ambassadors.
It is our vision to help our clients create a marketing system that generates leads, nurtures leads into clients, and then converts those clients into raving fans of your company's brand, message, and vision. When our approach is implemented effectively, you will have the following: a comprehensive marketing system and not independent solutions, a 3 to 5 year roadmap to help 5x or 10x your leads and sales opportunities. Our team-based approach allows your company to have access to subject matter experts whenever you need them. Our approach will revolutionize the way you hire for marketing. We're also going to give you the ability to make data-driven decisions rather than relying on hunches, trends, or fads. And lastly, a clear understanding of your marketing ROI and understand how you can scale effectively. As a company, we're in a very unique position. Our client base is evenly distributed between B2B and B2C, meaning our approach has been designed to work for both business-to-business clients and business-to-consumer clients. As a result, our team has been able to implement successful strategies for both sets of clients. When done successfully, our system replaces the traditional sales funnel with the flywheel approach. The benefit of the flywheel approach is that it allows your company to generate leads, nurture leads, and convert leads. But now it's designed to take it one step further by developing a systematic approach to request referrals. When quality work and execution meets a bona fide referral strategy, your marketing efforts become self-sustaining and your results often compound. According to the Harvard Business Review, it's estimated that it is 10 times more expensive to sign a new client than it is to keep and upsell an existing one. So while we're going to help you sign new deals, we're also going to help you create more revenue from your existing clients by increasing their lifetime value. As opposed to most marketing companies, our vision is to have all of the services that are commonly siloed across several solution providers all under one roof. An overview of our services include branding strategy, web development, video development, sales cycle optimization, inbound marketing, and outbound marketing.
Let's face it, these days there's one phenomenon that's unavoidable, and that is marketing is moving way too fast. So what do we do about it? Well, traditionally companies hire someone internally that handles their marketing. In this analogy, we're going to call that person Marketing Mary. It is very possible that Marketing Mary is excellent at her job. But the problem is that because marketing is moving so fast, even if she works 120 hours a week, there's still no possible way that she's going to be able to keep up with all the facets required to meet potential client expectations. So what Mary will have to do is she's going to have to focus on one thing and ignore everything else. Or she's going to have to tackle all of these digital marketing initiatives, but with very little depth. Quite simply, she doesn't have the time to do them effectively. But there's an even bigger problem. If you're following the content marketing industry, you will soon realize that we are in the middle of something called a content overload crisis, which means that there's simply too much content on the World Wide Web right now. For example, as of 2020, there's an estimated 2 billion blogs on the internet. That's one blog for every 7 people. And as you see from this infographic made by GoGlobe, there's a tremendous amount of content that is constantly being produced online. For example, there are over 400 hours of video uploaded every single minute to YouTube. Think about that. So now let's go back to Mary's story. Mary has a choice. She finds herself at a crossroads. She can either try to handle everything on her own, which we've already concluded is practically impossible, or she can delegate. By delegating, she's going to be adding more staff and multiple vendors, which gets extremely expensive. But we're going to get back to that later. Now, let's look at what the common 3 to 5 year journey looks like for a marketing executive if she chooses option 2, to delegate. Mary is going to work as hard as she can to try to do as many critical marketing initiatives as possible. However, sooner or later, she's going to realize that if she wants to meet the ongoing demand of client expectations, she's going to need support. So commonly, the first person she hires is a content writer, because she's going to need someone to write content, develop blogs, and help out with presentations. Next on the list, she's going to need to hire someone internally or use an outsourced vendor to handle social media. Then, in order to outrank the competition, she's going to have to hire a qualified SEO specialist. And by this point, she's already taxing her web developer, and all those marketing materials need to remain brand consistent, so she's going to need to hire a graphic designer. So when she first started this journey, she probably never figured that it would require this much overhead to handle all the responsibilities involved in handling marketing effectively. So what is the alternative? I'm glad you asked. Her alternative is to hire an agency that utilizes a team-based approach. With a team-based approach, she has access to subject matter experts only when she needs them. And now she can get more done with less hassle simply because a team like Faratech has the time and possibly the subject matter expertise that she doesn't. And when she compares either outsourcing to multiple different vendors or hiring internally, it's really no comparison. By utilizing an agency model like Faratech, the cost commonly comes out at a deep, deep discount. But wait, there's more. The heart of what we do comes down to helping our clients make data-driven decisions. So it makes sense that Faratech spends nearly $7,000 a month on software and analytics tools to make sure that our clients maximize every single opportunity.
So now that we talked about what we do, now I want to talk to you about is how we do it. What you see here is our unique process. We've built this process over the last 2 decades. We don't believe that marketing should be made up of independent solutions, but rather a system of solutions working in harmony with each other. Let's walk through it together. First, we start out with a gap assessment. Next, usability conversion analysis. SEO strategy, content strategy, lead nurturing, social media, paid advertising, video development, and finally, analytics and reporting.